Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. This is going to be your October bone curio reading, Taurus. You know how we do this. We're going to start off with the bones and the charms first. Then we're going to move into the tarot for some confirmation, followed by some advice from an oracle card or two. And then this month, we're going to go ahead and look into the self-care cards to see what you need to focus on, possibly physically, mentally, and spiritually this month. All right, Taurus. Let me get all this in my hand. Jazz, can you close your door, babe? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Any guidance, any messages, Spirit, for Taurus for October? Messages for Taurus. All right. Oh, we had something that flew off. What is that? A message coming in from afar. Is that Eight of Wands? That's what it looks like. Is that Eight of Wands? Yep. A message coming in from afar. Could have to do with relocation. You may be having somebody who is moving and they could be kind of reaching out to you. We do see past love coming back in. So you may be talking to someone that has moved away and they may be trying to come back into your life. You also could be hearing about somebody that you were in a relationship with that is sick. Now, if this is not a love relationship, could even be a friend. There may be some type of reconciliation that's coming back in because somebody is finding out that the other person is sick, or the other person feels like they want to take care of somebody. So I feel like for a few of you, that could be the scenario. For some, I'm definitely getting some type of message about travel or relocation, a big move. Now, I do see for a few of you, there is some opportunity coming in with money, but it could be from self-employment. I am getting some conflict on it, but it's like be flexible. So if you've been trying to start a business, it's like, yeah, this could work for you, but you're going to have to be a little bit flexible, which possibly means that whatever direction you thought you wanted to go into, you might be tweaking it a little bit this month, Taurus. So Spirit is kind of like be open to some changes that may be coming in for you. Now, I am getting a lot of communication in your money sector. We do have manifestation money coming in, more money, and then we have the witch's hat. Some of you could be connecting with an organization or a family or a job where there's bringing in money potential. We do have King of Pentacles in your money sector, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So in your energy, it looks like that there's some networking that you're going to do that brings in more opportunities for you. I will say though, we have a demon head and we got a bullet casing on top of this demon head, which means that there could be some major conflict that's going to be coming in with someone, possibly with a job. Could be competition for a job, could be somebody that you work with. Um, and then we got the devil head over here, and they were side by side. So you may have more than one person that may be causing some issues for you. Some of you, I feel like that you make money with these people, or there is something that possibly you could be in business with these people. We do have friends, family over here, which could be that they could be family, could be a family business, could be friends that you see like family. But I will say there is some type of miscommunication, or because we have communication, but we have conflict. And then it looks like somebody decides to walk away. I think something is going to get heated for a few of you with someone. This could be a falling out of a friendship because we have the friend there, but we have somebody on top of them, and we definitely have something with going solo, Nine of Pentacles, independence. So I think there's going to be, if this is money and you loan somebody money and they're not paying you back, you may have some issue that's going to be coming in with this person, or vice versa. But it could be that a friendship ends over money. So if you are in business with someone and you haven't signed contracts and there's like some stuff that's going south, you might want to get ahead of it, Taurus, because it looks like that there is some falling out, and it looks major. It looks major, which could be that this may affect a business if you have a business. It could affect a working relationship if you're working in an office with someone. All right. Now, I am getting that there is some issue with um, a new beginning, but managing money right, which means that a few of you, if you were partnered up, might be going solo, and spirit is like, get your money right. Make sure you watch out for your budget. Kind of goes back to that being flexible thing. I am getting trickster energy with water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Be careful that you're not dealing with somebody who's playing games. That, especially if this is going into business, you're leaving one situation, what is that? Out of the frying pan into the fire. Make sure that you're not doing anything that is putting you in a worse situation than what you came out of. And it could be that you're trying to recoup something. If something ends, or you had some type of event or something that you were doing with one person and this big fight happens, and you're like, okay, let me call this person over here. Trickster energy is on top of this other person. So be really careful. I think some of y'all are going to have to look at the people that you're dealing with this month, because not everybody seems to be on the up and up, or especially when it comes to interactions with you. So for a few of you, you have some people in your camp that they're not supportive, not the way that they should, not the way that they should be. Could be too that you have money coming in. Be careful too that you're not throwing money out around people, and that's what's making these people come around you. So I don't know. The energy is off with some friendships, but you'll figure that out. You'll cross that bridge when you get there. But spirit is kind of like, watch your back. Now, I am getting some opportunity with travel that's coming in. Good luck mojo hand is there. Eyes are open. Talking to people. Road opener key is there. Let's see what we got with the cards. Three of Cups, celebrations, and then we have Ten of Pentacles. You may be asked to go to some type of event, some type of meeting, some type of conference, but it looks like that networking may bring in some money. Some of you, there may be a relocation because of a business opportunity. And I just saw that. Who was it before you? Aries. Some of you definitely could be connecting with fire energy in a partnership, because I kind of saw something like that with Aries, where there's moving for a job or relocating for some type of job. So a few of you could be dealing with fire energy with this. I do see travel brings in Ten of Pentacles. Good thing is luck is on your side, it looks like, because it crosses over into your good luck sector. I am getting a lot of spiritual growth. If you've been asking for it, it looks like there's some spiritual growth that's coming in. And it also looks like that your spirits are helping you with your intuition, or seeing something to bring in luck or put you in the right place at the right time. So trust it. If you feel like you're invited to some place and it's like, oh, I don't really want to go, I don't really want to get on the plane, maybe this is the time that you should go ahead and take that trip, because you might end up meeting the right people and making the kind of money that you want. Now, in the good work sector, good spell work sector, looks like that there's some type of transformation that's coming in. This may have to do with education, learning a new skill, using your skills, opening yourself up. Whatever it is, it looks like that it's for the positive. And I see spirit really on top of this. So if you've been feeling the need to go back to school or learn something new, it looks like spirit is like, yes, yes, they're co-signing on this energy. I do see the skeleton hand, and we have the magnifying glass on top. Pay attention to people that are in your pocket. If this is not in your pocket, this is somebody, oh, I need you. I need you. Can you do this for me? Pay attention to that, because the skeleton hand is like a freeloader, somebody that keeps coming in and taking and taking and taking. Now, it's close to education. Are you sharing your skills with people that aren't reciprocating the energy? Maybe they're not paying you. Maybe they're not, supporting your business. Maybe they're not helping you promote whatever the skill set is. So be really careful that because it's right on the tooth. And this could be, pay attention to what you're sharing with people, because these people may be turning around and making money off of something that a skill set or a knowledge that you're sharing with them. So spirit is kind of like, be a little careful with that. Also could be with education. If you're dealing with your teacher or some type of educator, um, You may have somebody that's like, look, I want to take your class, but I don't have the money to pay for it. I really, I know I signed up for the class and I know I've been late a couple of times. Can you float me a little bit? I don't know what's going on, but spirit is like magnifying. Are they really having a hard time financially? Are they trying you? Are they pushing boundaries? Um, it just feels like something is off. And the Joker card is underneath. And this could be somebody that is playing games. So I would say trust your intuition. If you feel like you're being manipulated or used, you could be being manipulated or used. Now, if you're in a love relationship, there could be a baby or a pregnancy that's coming in. Congratulations, Taurus. If you are looking for love, it looks like giving birth to something new, something is starting. Transformation is crossing over from good luck into love. This could be something is changing, but changing for the better. There is creation, there's birth. Some of you also could entrepreneurship be doing something that you love. But I am getting that there is giving birth to some new idea, some type of new relationship. For some of you, I feel like there could be some type of reconciliation that's coming in. I don't know why, but I feel like there was something that had to do with maybe more than one person. I don't know if this is a poly relationship or if this was cheating and somebody's like, I just want to come back and be with you. Or you may be the one asking somebody to come back. But I am getting that there is a possibility of a reconnection. But for some of you, it could be that this person is sick or you're sick, and the timing could be off with that, with this health thing. For some of you, this could be, I think some of y'all are dealing with either fire sign or water, because I keep seeing it come up. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So we do have possibly love connections coming in. I do feel like that there's some type of legal situation, magnifying glass, read over everything carefully. Contracts, paperwork, um, if you're going to court, research, things like that, because it looks like that there's some legal stuff that is going on or is going to be coming your way. But the magnifying glass is like, look at it, pay attention, make sure that this is what you want, make sure that this is what you signed up for. I do see communication from the other side, and this could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If this is not you, we have a woman who also could be earth energy that is communicating with you and through spirit. I feel like that this person is trying to tell you that you're protected. She's also telling you to watch your money, watch your spending. So some of you, this could be a mother, a grandmother, an aunt, a sister, a sibling that is on the other side. And this person is telling you that I'm looking out for you. But they are really giving the warning to about money. Watch your money. And it's because you have evil eye energy next to it. So for a few of you, it looks like that there's a purse where there is upside down, loss of money because of a group. Possibly some people that you're dealing with could be untrustworthy. I feel like that this energy is saying that you are being protected, but they want you to be aware of what's going on. They also are warning you about trickster energy, somebody who's not who they say they are. So I do feel like that there's this big thing of pay attention this month to the people that you're dealing with. I don't know why, but I get something with untrustworthy energy that could be deterring you. There is some type of relocation towards, but I feel like you're being guided towards water. Some of you might be island babies, or you may be feel like you're drawn to the island, but it is showing that if you are moving, that spirit wants you to be closer to water. And some of you could be dealing with water spirits, water energy. Yemaya, Lasaren, Mami Wata. There's thousands of water spirits. But I do feel that there's this need. I keep feeling this push, like we need you to come closer to water. They're calling you. If you've gone somewhere and you're wondering, like, why do I feel like I need to go back? Why do I need to go back to Barbados? Why are they calling me back to Jamaica? Come back to Jamaica. I couldn't help it. But for some of you, I feel like you're being called. I feel like you're being called somewhere. So if you are, thinking about moving to a beach town or, to a country where there's right next to the beach, I think you need to go ahead and really look into it and research it, because I feel like your spirits are like, yes, come back, come back. There's a spiritual connection there for you. Now, we do have ancestors or the dead in the home. This could be, I don't know, I don't like to use the word haunted, but we do know that the veil is thinner. And to be honest, veil has been thin for a long time. Spirit is just walking through like nothing. Um, I was watching TV the other night and I just looked up, and it was a face, but it was like behind me. And I was like, there's somebody standing behind me. At first I thought it was one of the kids, and I was like, why are they just standing there? And then I turned and it was nothing. So I was like, nah, if it was one of the kids, I would have saw them walking away. My house is little, small, so it's not like it's so big that you can turn a corner and disappear. So I looked back at it and it was gone. And then probably about 30 minutes later, because I kept looking for it, I saw it come back up. And I was like, what the hell is that? But I was like, okay, yeah, I got a visitor. So some of you may have a visitor in your home. Also could be too that your ancestors are rocking with you really strong right now. If you have ancestor altars up, could be that you're taking care of them, because it looks like the dead is there for a reason and they're talking to you. Pay attention to your dreams. I feel like that you're getting a lot of spiritual guidance this month, especially when it comes to opportunities. There's a lot of talking and networking that looks like it's going to open up doors for you. So be willing to put yourself out there. If you're invited somewhere, go, because it looks like that there's definitely somebody who may be opening doors for you, and your spirits or your ancestors are trying to tell you, take advantage of these opportunities, but watch out for some of these other people. Now, I do feel that there is, the anchor is there, but it's on a crown and it's in your bad spell work sector. First of all, somebody doesn't want you to blossom or bloom. So I feel like that you're going to have somebody who's trying to stop you from being seen. This could be somebody that, you're invited to some type of event to speak, and they're like, oh, I've heard terrible things about them. They really don't teach well. They're not articulate. It's somebody that is talking against you or working against you. It could be that maybe it's your time to lead a project, and this person is like, looking at their evaluation, I don't think that they're up for it. So you might have to kind of get around that energy, because it looks like it may be affecting your money. Could be that somebody is trying to take away, opportunities. And if they can't do that because it looks like they're protected, what they're going to try to do then is maybe make you look bad. So there could be some money loss that's coming in. Some of you definitely, this could be a friend that turns their back on you. Maybe you shared some stuff with them, y'all broke up, and now this person is singing like a bird. Da, 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 and they did this, and they did this with this person, and they was over here, and then I saw them taking money. Like that TikTok stuff with, what is it, LaShonda and Ray Shonda, where, they were all in love and together and everything. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. But the ones that are on the TikTok and see the drama, they broke up, and I think it's Ray Shonda. She's singing like a bird. Like this woman need to go to jail. This woman need to go to prison because she did A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh my God, y'all, it's so much. Let me not hijack your reading though. But for some of y'all, you watch out for a friend that you fall out with that knows you or knows your dirt, knows where the bones are buried, because this person is going to turn against you, and they're really going to try to block you with that energy. They want your crown to be upside down. Somebody wants you to be seen in a very negative light. You may have done some things that you don't want to get out, but this person is like, yeah, I'm going to put it out there for you. Yeah, we have the devil head on the sun, and I see some stress that's coming in. Somebody is trying to definitely interfere with your foundation or your stability. So I will say be careful with friendships that are falling to the wayside for some of you. I am getting some issues with your back and sciatic, so make sure that you're taking care of that. For some of you, there's some good news about heart health, which means that if you had problems with cholesterol, blockages, or things like that, you may be hearing about some improvement. What the hell was that moved? I bet these cats done brought in some more lizards. I got a bag full of lizards, y'all. I'm gonna powder them up. I feel sorry for them, but when I catch them, they already gone. I ain't nothing I can do about them. But once they gone, we can do something with them magically. But it is what it is. I digress. Um, Some of y'all definitely there's some improvement to health, but I feel for a few you may be connecting with somebody that is coming back into your life, but you may be finding out that this person is not good, or you may be the one that's sick, and this person may be coming back in to help you. There could be some stress in a relationship if you're dealing with somebody in the medical field. Um, but it is showing asserting themselves with you, or you asserting yourself with them. I feel like that there's going to be some deep talks with some friendships for you guys within the next 3 months, because I feel like some of these people you're not going to cross over into the new year with these friends. There may be some things that walk away. For some of you, there's a whole relocation. Spirit has been trying to get some of y'all to move for the last shit since I've been reading publicly. What is that, last 5, 6 years? Taurus move, Taurus relocate, Taurus time. And some of y'all, I don't know why. I don't know what you're waiting on, the second coming of Jesus. I don't know. But I know that for some of y'all, you've outgrown your space and you need to go ahead and move. You need to make it happen, Taurus. All right. Advice for Taurus. What do they need to focus on? Advice for Taurus. What do they need to focus on? All right, let's look into it. First card, center yourself. Take a few deep breaths to regain your center. Now you can approach life with more mindful place. Could be some things that are definitely throwing your balance off. Oh, I should have did tarot first. Well, we'll go ahead and go with this. I pulled this for a reason. So it is showing that there may be something that throws you off balance. Could be this friendship thing. For some of you, I think the last time, didn't we say that there was going to be a kiss from Judas? Maybe that's what caused an ending of a friendship disappointment. But this could be really painful for you guys. Some of you may have loved this person like family. All right, so we see being thrown off balance. And then we have assert your authentic needs. In a kind, confident tone, speak your needs rather than hiding them. That's where that vertebrae was. Assert yourself, your backbone, stand up. It is in showing being, empower yourself by being authentic. Now, here's the thing. I think somebody's going to come out with some stuff and you need to own it. If they bring it out, own it. You know, if you flash titties on the internet, in 1995 and somebody found a picture and they're bringing it back. Yeah, those are my nipples. I can't tell you that they're not. I feel like that somebody could be trying, I don't want to say blackmail, but I think they're going to hold something over your head because they feel like that you wouldn't want this out. Um, and I think Spirit is saying be authentic. Let people see who you really are. So if you've been faking the funk and it comes out, now is the time to come out the closet. Yeah, I did it. This is me. This is really who I am. And then the next one is opinions are the lowest form of knowledge. Don't be thrown off by others' opinions. So we have center yourself because it looks like something's going to come in that throws you off balance. Possibly could be that somebody's outing you or outing something that you did, or at least they think they are. Like Taurus, said that they went to school and got their bachelor's and they never went to school. I'm putting it out there. Taurus was sliding in the DMs, doing some twerking in a I don't know, SpongeBob G-string, and somebody's like, I'm going to post the pictures. And Spirit is like, just be you. Own up to it. Time to just be you. And then we got opinions. There may be some judgment that's coming in from some people. But it's saying don't be thrown off by these people's opinions or what they're going to say. All right. Let yourself receive support. It's often easier for empaths to give than to receive. Allow others to support you. Experience the pleasure of carrying energy, which means that with all this energy that's going on, some of you have some friends that are going to step up. So it's kind of like if you're losing some people that actually were not made for you, some of you are going to be connecting with some people that really are there for you. But you have to be authentic. You have to be genuine when you come into these relationships with these new people. It could be too that some of these people see you for who you really are, Taurus. And it may even be with you. You may be seeing somebody for who they really are. You might be the support system with that. But I do feel like that there's going to be some type of gossip, and I think it's going to come from somebody that was close to you. And we've seen this before. So if you haven't had this energy yet, it looks like it's still coming. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let's see what the tarot is putting out. Taurus spirit, what's going on with Taurus? Hold up, let me get it. Taurus. I bent these cards because it takes me forever to get them to fall into place. But let's see. All right. Two of Cups, reverse, petty quarrels, miscommunication, jealousy, argument. Falling out with somebody. Definitely falling out with somebody. Justice in reverse. Shame, dishonesty, injustice. Yeah. Somebody's going to try to use something that you did or said against you because you fell out. Person is petty, petty quarrels, miscommunication. Miscommunication could have been what started the argument, or miscommunication could be what this person decides to do that causes shame. We have unfairness, we have bias, we have shame, dishonesty. Are they lying, making stories up? Overindulgence, poor health, difficulties, need to confront the truth. Could somebody be taking some drinks, some pills or something because something is about to come out or something did come out? Remember we saw that health heart over there and I was telling you, be careful. Could this person from the past be what causes this? Remember we saw this person from the past and I felt like somebody was going to come back, but it was going to be because either they were sick or you were sick. But could you have had a falling out with this person? And then they're the ones that's causing the stress. I wonder because it's showing overindulgence, poor health. Could be on addictions. Some of you might be doing too much, drinking too much, popping something too much. And it's because you're medicating or self-medicating because of something that embarrassed you or something that came out that somebody might be holding over your head, or there's the stress of a situation that happens after a major argument and you're like, shit, you know, I don't know, I need to confront the truth, but it may put me in a bad light. I may be embarrassed by this. Jeez, Taurus, what the hell happened? Page of Swords, childlike behavior, defensive. So we have an aggressor and we have somebody who's defensive. Somebody didn't get what they wanted, and so they're like, I'm going to aggress and put you in a negative situation, possibly to cause some problems for you. Could be with other groups of people. Maybe you're in a group with these people and they're trying to turn a group. And I used to see that early on in Facebook and I got out of groups. Oh my God, I got out of groups because it would be one person would have an argument with somebody and they would try to drag everybody in. And it would end up being just a bunch of grown people acting like children, which is what this energy is. Grown people acting like children. Somebody is very, very aggressive. They're pushing their agenda on somebody, and the other person is trying to defend themselves. Could be dealing with fire energy, Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I think some of you might have been friends with this person, could have had some type of connection with this person, could have done business with this person. Whatever it is, I feel like that you may be dealing with somebody who is looking at you differently or you're looking at them differently. And then we see the Hangman, restriction, letting go of something. Queen of Wands is pulling away. She's pulling away either her support or she's pulling away her friendship. Now, it could be a he too. But it is showing that somebody is like, I don't want to be associated with you. Are they trying to save their ass? Because it could go either way. Did Taurus find something out about this Queen of Wands and Taurus is pulling away to save their ass? Somebody doesn't want something to come out. They don't want it to come out. Yep. Hangman in reverse. Withdrawn. Misfortune. Untrustworthy friends. A loss of group. Somebody's pulling away. They saw a nipple on the internet and they were like, why would Taurus do that? That does not represent me or my business. I'm not fucking with them. Taurus calls, nobody answers the phone. This could also be, like I said, it could go the other way. It could go the other way, but we definitely have letting go, untrustworthy friends, and a loss of a group. But to be honest, this might be the best thing that happens. Star, guidance, relief. Maybe some of you don't need to be friends with this person. Avoidance, judgment in reverse, refusal of self-examination. Somebody doesn't want to take accountability for something that happened. So it's like, I'm just going to avoid it. I feel like that you possibly pulled away from something. Hope card is showing guidance coming in. The star card to me is always ancestral guidance. And then we see avoidance, refusal of self-examination. It could be too that maybe something comes out, you do fall out with somebody, but spirit is like, what was your position in this? If you're innocent in this and the person is like, I don't understand why Taurus is not calling me or talking to me anymore. What was your position in that? If you're a cross watcher, what did you do to make Taurus stop talking to you? Somebody is trying to avoid. And then we have the Tower because they know that they don't want to get caught up in that second wave of something that could happen. Already a fight happened. Somebody's embarrassed. And then we have overindulgence, possibly medicating drugs because somebody had found out that somebody's addicted to something and they're telling other people about it. Don't see the double energy, but I feel like something that they're doing is not healthy for their body. They're drinking too much, they're sexing too much, they're popping pills too much, but it's not healthy. Could be too, if it's not you sick, it could be the Queen of Wands that's sick, and I get somebody that is maybe they shared something with somebody. I feel like there's something that was said that wasn't. Either way it goes, it was not supposed to be said. Either this is a friendship where they talked and somebody shared something about their health or a situation. Maybe somebody was like, "I'm addicted to pain pills. I'm trying to get off of it," and somebody went back and told other people. Untrustworthy friends. Whatever it is, something was shared and they didn't want it out, and it's out. Now they're looking at you, or you're looking at them. Tower is showing avoidance. We have two cards that are, I'm trying to sidestep this. I know something is about to hit the fan, but I'm trying to sidestep this. Ace of Swords, a breakthrough, willpower. Let me focus on what I need to do. There's a fear of disaster, a fear of change. And it's like, I'm not even trying to be in this energy. Let me focus. Ace of Swords could also be cutting through, letting something go. Like, I'm letting this go. I'm not going to move in fear. Message comes in, fiery, Page of Wands. Let's see what the message is. Lord have mercy. High Priestess in the upright, intuition. And then we got somebody we got renewal, release from sadness, moving on. Somebody comes back. They could be wanting a reconciliation. Let's work this out. And either you're like, no, I don't want to do it. Let's see, disharmony. Lover's card in reverse, disharmony, miscommunication. No, I don't want to reconcile with you. You put me through something, I cut ties, I'm walking away. Spirit is like High Priestess. Message coming in. Spirit is, remember where I saw all that spirit up there and I said they're talking to you? They're protecting you. Release from sadness. You don't want this renewal. You don't want the reconciliation, disharmony. I don't want to go back to that. Let's see. Some of you, though, are not completely sure with that Two of Swords, though. It's like disharmony, imbalance, but I don't know if it's something that I really want to walk away from. But you are. Six of Swords. Moving away from a difficult situation, sailing on, not looking back. Yeah, moving forward. Moving on beyond current pain. I don't want to do this with you anymore. If this was a friendship or relationship, some of y'all, you didn't expect something to be said and it was. And it ended a relationship or a friendship. And I see avoidance of maybe it's not going to be so bad. Maybe it's not going to be so bad. And it might not be because the Tower is in reverse, which means that the worst has already happened. But it's like Spirit is like, be careful. Be careful because you might not still be able to trust these people. Ace of Swords, I'm going to cut away from this. Moving forward to something else, focused on something else. Page of Wands, message comes in from this person. I'm sorry, let's talk. Let's try to work it out. High Priestess was like, I don't think so. Lovers in reverse, disharmony, miscommunication. I don't want this. Two of Swords. Well, let me think about it. Lack of clarity, confusion. Six of Swords. Nah, I'm just going to move on. Moving forward. I don't want this anymore. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, Taurus. What happened? Somebody broke trust or they betrayed trust. And there's a part of you that may still have feelings for this person. You may even be related to this person, could be married to this person. But it's like, you hurt me so bad. I don't think I want to do this with you anymore. I don't think I want to do this with you anymore. Let's look at the self-care cards. What's going on with Taurus? What's going on with Taurus? What do they need to focus on, Spirit, since you're moving them? Alone time. I need to be by myself. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, take a walk. Somebody's in contemplation. They're trying to work through something. They're really trying to work through something. Build up strength. Could be working out. Some of you, this could be mental strength. But I do feel with energy work, we have the healing card that's coming in. Energy work. Balance. I got to find my balance. I need to be alone. I need to focus on whatever this healing is, and I need to get stronger. Spiritually stronger, physically stronger, mentally stronger. Because there's a healing that needs to come in. I feel like whatever this is for some of y'all, this is going to be a really big fight, nasty fight with friends or somebody that's cutting ties. And it may be something that has history. Oh, man, I hate that, Taurus. I hate it. But I think Spirit was warning you, because I think untrustworthy friends has been coming up in your readings for a while. At least the last, maybe 4 months? So that they're telling you to look at the people that you're dealing with, because they're not who they say they are. Untrustworthy friends. Be careful if you're sharing things, because it may get out, especially something that you don't want to get out, Taurus. Oh, I love y'all.